Raindrops keep falling on my head. Only 'cause I wanted to. Love the rain. Let me say, all praise be to the Most High living one. Don't serve a dead one. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Wahakadash, Barakatah. Say, don't like to be rude, but I might come off that way. And it's because I don't know you, nor do you know me. So what? You heard about me. So what? What does that mean? Now, since you heard something, is that it? That's enough for you. There's nothing more to me than what you have heard. You see how you don't know a person. Person say whatever. They don't know the manifestations you have made. They don't even see you as a manifestation of the Most High. Of the Most High. Yeah, I say, know thyself. That's what you need to do, kiddos. Know thyself. What is it that I can do to save myself? If the enemy was to come in like a flood, what could I do? I see. Faith. Yeah. Try it. I'll buy it. Me not afraid of nothing. Didn't seem too much. It don't matter. So no, I don't want no one tampering with my body. It's boy. Let me tamper it, play with it for a minute. Maybe you cast me in prison. You cast me in jail. You cast me in a juvenile detention center. As if I was the heathen running around here. You know what I mean? Come on, man, you got jokes. I was a little bitty kitty. A little bitty kitty. Young cub. Huh. Then you turn into that lion from the tribes. And then a person is going around saying they know you. They know of you, When the last time they really walked with you? Really talk to you one-on-one. Let's have a deep conversation. You know what I mean? Like, people walk around like they really had deep conversations with you about my Lord, Yahweh Shah, Yeshua Mashiach. How far does the Melchizedek order go back? Who was Hermas? Was he a shepherd? Yeah, a shepherd of Hermas. Or did the shepherd come to Hermas? Did the shepherd come to, or send someone to Enoch? Or Elijah? I say, why we stuck in the past? Are we stuck all the way in the past and bringing it to the present so we can look forward to the future finally, Yeah, the kingdom of the Most High, let it be ushered in right here on earth as it is in all the heavens. Can you number them? You know what I say? Can you number them? The heavens? You caught up to the Most High, didn't you? How you do that? You're worshiping, you're praying, you're meditating. Baba Rukasha. Baba Rukasha. I say. Who am I? Somebody you don't know. You get it? You see how my word is going through the four corners of the earth right now? My word, I say. And who said it? Who said it? My Father. Yahweh, think not what thou shalt say. I will put the words upon thy tongue. And it'd probably be like a two-edged sword. Fire, fire, fire down in Babylon. Ain't it though? Ain't it though? People raging like occasion. On occasion. Robbing, stealing, unalive, just at the whole is this ease throughout the earth. Throughout the earth. Yeah. I mean, as far as I hear, maybe you're having a good time over there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You're probably in heaven. At least you think yes. I don't know. Maybe you is. Maybe I ain't. But I already been in hell. Yeah, see. I already been in hell. You tell me. Don't exist. It exists right before your eyes. Don't you hear the weeping and the gnashing of the teeth? Sometimes you get tired of it. Why you crying? Call on your Father, your power, the Abba, above, below, beyond all. My baby, my beloved. You know what I say? You don't know I, and I don't know you, but I know the energy that you carry when you start talking, when you start speaking. What are you saying? What are you talking about? You say, those holy words ain't holy words. Well, why are you talking about them in the first place? You know, maybe you ain't thinking about what you're saying. You know, give it some thought, give it some time before you have to just assume or make an assumption about a person. You know, yeah, do the hook-hooking. You know, yeah, you put one hand to the one side and then go to the other side. Let me hear you a little bit clear. Let me get a cup. You know, I get put it on the wall. You know what I mean? No, you probably don't. You say in Babylon. Where you at? In Babylon. Where you at? In Babylon. You know, see places burn ever. Yeah, he said, Father said, no, it's not going to be completed by water. It's the fire. Fire, you say. Yeah, I like fire. I ain't going to lie, man. I do. Most people do. They say they don't or they won't, but you do. You do. Let it get cold. Ain't you going to need some fire? You're going to need some heat. And it's getting hot in the kitchen, I say. It ain't nobody cooking. It sound like, yeah, prices too high. They say he got jokes. Yeah, I do. 4 days, you know, shoot, man. What am I supposed to do about that? You know what I mean? He tripping. He trying to save no one. You know, hey, listen, I don't wish no harm on no one, except those that deserve it. Who knows that? Who can search them out? The Holy Host, I say, yeah, am I crazy within what you talking about? Why we talking? Why am I talking? Because it's my purpose, you know. It's my purpose. It ain't yours. Why you worried about that? Don't be a hater. I ain't getting paid for it. Well, I am. You know, I know as you think. I ain't getting paid, you know. Store not your riches on earth where thieves can break in and steal, but store them up in the heaven. Take a look at my vault. Hey, man, what's going on? You're looking like Scrooge McDuck in the spirit. Yeah, I know. And yeah, and Bah Humbug. You say Bah Humbug was your Mary, whatever, man. Do what you want. Celebration time. Come on. You know, they said it. They said it. And the Prince said it. We're going to celebrate like it's 1999 when we passed that. It's 2025. They say my born day is coming up. You know, the day I came here. You know, time machine. Or that time machine, that line, and, you know, it was straight. They got straight to the point, and there I am. I say, Alakazam. You know, no, let me stop tripping. But give praise and glory to the Most High. See what happened?